Black spaces matter. And in that, HBCUs matter. Recognizing all that HBCUs have been able to contribute, they've done that very often despite systemic and arguably intentional underfunding. HBCUs have had this outsized impact, have overperformed given the sustained underinvestment.
And we see the impact that HBCUs have on American higher education in spite of the lower endowments, the heavy teaching loads. But we all agree that there's great scholarship at these HBCUs, but these folks need the time to publish, get the word out, give lectures at your organizations, at your universities, another way to share this knowledge.
The people at these schools are producing work. Yes. And sometimes what's most sad about it is they have the work, they have the data, they have all the stuff, but they don't have time to sit down and write.
I want to very quickly underscore that point. A PBS study was just released, I believe like last month, highlighting the fact that there are only 7% of Black folks are educators in this country. 50% of them attend HBCUs, 50%. Out of 7% total Black educators, 50%. And not only that, but the study suggested that students perform better in their classes. So you have to ask the question, what are these students who attend HBCUs being exposed to that makes them better educators, right? That pulls out and sees the humanity within their students and pulls out that humanity and pours within them a sense of being and a sense of belonging and a sense of accomplishment.
As a Morehouse College graduate, I think with HBCUs, they instill confidence. I was a first-generation student from the Bronx. My parents didn't go to college. I get to Morehouse College where I had my first Black male teacher. So a lot of that is huge mentoring role models that HBCUs provide. So again, like we said, overperforming historically. And just imagine if you had even half of the funding that was denied over all these years, that this is the work that HBCUs do and continue to do in spite of the lack of funding.
I'm very cynical. You don't know me at all, but I'm very cynical in every part of my life except for teaching. Those kids can do anything. When they talk about stuff, they can do anything. Because if I didn't tell them that, there's enough signs in the world that suggest that they couldn't do it.